Good afternoon and welcome to Follow Your Brush with Pam. Thank you for those who like and subscribe and follow and all that stuff. I am thinking sketchbooks. We recently had, many of us, my friends in Follow Your Brush online, we went through a sketchbook revival online. It was a free workshop, and so a lot of people are thinking and talking, sketching. We talk a lot about plein air, going outside and taking your books with you. So I want to talk about sketchbooks for a minute because there's so many things to choose from. This one is just a Canson XL that I got at Michael's craft store. For painting, I would not choose this. The paper in this is not 100% cotton. But if you're just sketching with ink, like here's a little ink sketch I did, the paper is smooth. Something you want to carry with you, you can do that. If you're working with pencil, just experimenting, I was trying to work on a sketch of my granddaughter. This is great for pencil, and this is what I finally finished up with. And then there's another one when she was little, blowing a dandelion. This isn't complete. But these are great for just traveling in your bag, out on the go. You can get them even smaller, actually, little sketchbooks for pencil. I would not paint with this, however. But you do have other options. And some of the ones that I have chosen is I like the Kilimanjaro watercolor paper spiral bound, or they call it Wiro bound, natural white paint book. This is also 140 pound cold pressed 100% cotton. I get this from Cheap Joe's. This is a Cheap Joe brand that only they sell. And I like it because of the paper is 140 pound, but also you have these blank sheets in between where you can keep notes. You can write notes of what you're studying. Maybe you've taken a class and you want to take notes or do, this one was a little thumbnail sketch I was doing, or not a thumbnail, just a value study I was doing while I was studying with Angela Fair. And you can just, they can just be a nice practice book. And you can keep track of your colors and what you're doing. It's another one I was working on. Actually also isn't finished, but that's the nice thing about sketchbooks. This is just something that you have for your own personal use to just sketch and play. And I did this one the other night of some flowers from our yard, and I did this from a reference photo. So this is another one of my favorites. So we've got the sketchbooks like this, and they do come in different sizes. I got this from Michael's craft store. I like the spiral bound because you can just kind of take it and open it and whatever. But I don't use that for painting. The Kilimanjaro you can sketch as well as add paint and do watercolor. I think my favorite sketchbooks, however, are from Etcher sketchbooks online. It's Etcher Lab Corporation or something.com. I'll try to put that in the description. This is their A5 size. This is a 120 pound, but it is 100% cotton. Not quite as textured as the 140 pound, but look how nicely it takes the paint and the water. It just does a great job. Of course, it depends on who's painting, right? Some dogwoods. Spring is springing here at my house. I was just playing with some little mark making and with my pen as well as my ink. So Etcher I do enjoy. This is another sketch I was doing. So I like my Etcher sketchbooks, and their paper will take the paint really and water really well. This is their larger called the Perfect Sketchbook. And this is 100% cotton, 140-pound Fabriano paper, which is very, very nice. There's some azaleas I was playing with, doing in the yard, from the yard. Just some color swatching, and I did this painting, but then I added down here some of the frequent mixes from this particular palette. So Etch Your Sketchbook, I enjoy that, and I enjoy the paper, and this smaller size I can carry with me in my handbag. And then, as you've seen me do before, I have my magnetic clip. Excuse me. And I have either my art toolkit little palettes, or I have these from A Gallo. You can just clip that on there and take it with you in your bag or whatever, and then just paint, and it works great. I didn't bring any brushes in here with me, but I just wanted to talk about sketchbooks. If you have a favorite, let me know what you like. But if you're looking for something to paint in, these are my recommendations. The Kilimanjaro or Etcher. Strathmore has a sketchbook that's series 500 that is good for painting. Indigo is a handmade paper. It's a little pricier, but it's also has a Wiro spiral bound pad. It's 140 pound. I don't like to go anywhere under 140 pound if I'm going to be using it with paint. So those are my suggestions for sketching today, and I hope you have one that you like. Here's another one that I did in my etcher. They're nice because they're just, this particular A5 size is just nice because I can just sit and hold it and play and paint and put my little clip right there and paint along and have a good time. I hope you're having a wonderful spring. Find a sketchbook that you like and go outside and paint your little heart out. Have a good time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to follow my adventures and my explorations as I learn and grow. I hope you are too. Thanks for watching. Bye.